Well, students, this is our last day for the semester, and I would like to just say a few words about the Psalms and also about the book of Daniel. I hope you really take time with the Psalms. You know how to look up the scriptures of every day, and you will always find a psalm. For Christians and for Jews, and probably for other people of goodwill, the Psalms are beautiful poetry, but they're much more than that. They're a temple built of prayer, not stones. The Psalms are a sacrifice of prayer to God, not animal sacrifice or material offerings. The book of Psalms is divided into 5 sections, each ending in a psalm of praise. Thus, the book of Psalms is a mini Torah and shows us a heartfelt response to the teachings of the Torah. At times, the emotions expressed by the Psalms are harsh and warlike. Scholars believed that the psalmists did not expect people praying the Psalms to act violently and hatefully. Rather, these Psalms were meant to uncover the secret feelings we all experience. Proclaiming the Psalms can transform our sorrow into peace, our anger into mercy, our fear into faith, and our hatred into love. The Holy Spirit can bless our desire for truth and goodness and change our hearts from hearts of stone to hearts of flesh, on fire with love for God and others. Now, I'm going to show you a video that I've posted, which is really quite wonderful. And this one on the book of Psalms is on the chapter 10, 11 page, really does a review of the Psalms and shows how just as the temple and the tabernacle really reminded us of Eden, the Garden of Eden, that the book of Psalms are like a paradise. And Jesus often expressed himself in prayer, even on the cross, with the Psalms. I'd also like to point out that one of the last books of prophecy, the book of Daniel, really looks forward to Jesus Christ in chapter 7. In his dream, he sees 4 immense beasts. The first is like a lion, but with eagle's wings. That would be Babylonia. The second beast was like a bear, and that would be Media. The third beast, like a leopard, with 4 wings like a bird and 4 heads, is Persia. And the fourth beast is Greece, terrifying, horrible, and of extraordinary strength. It had great iron teeth with which it devoured and crushed, and it trampled with its feet what was left. So the Greek army is being portrayed as a great beast. But there is a beast that also follows. That is the beast of Rome, the Roman Empire, which conquered Greece and took over its empire. This last beast with a mouth that spoke arrogantly might be King Antiochus IV, but it could be any beast. And then Daniel continues, "As I watched, thrones were set up, and the Ancient of Days took his throne. His clothing was white as snow, the hair on his head like pure wool. His throne was flames of fire with wheels of burning fire. A river of fire surged forth, flowing from where he sat. Thousands upon thousands were ministering to him, and myriads upon myriads stood before him. The court was convened, and the books were opened." And then in verse 13, "As the visions during the night continued, I saw coming with the clouds of heaven one like a son of man. When he reached the Ancient of Days and was presented before him, he received dominion, splendor, and kingship. All nations, peoples, and tongues will serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion that shall not pass away. His kingship, one that shall not be destroyed." So in this we see God the Father as the Ancient of Days, the river of fire as the Holy Spirit, in the Son of Man as God the Son, Jesus Christ. And so a blessed Advent to all of you, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.